Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So before we get right into today's video, I would like to apologize that I haven't posted a ton in the last week. Again, with vacation and all, it's been hard because I've basically been at the beach or the pool or somewhere else all day, and I haven't really gotten much time to post or film. So I definitely apologize for that. I'm home now, so I'm definitely going to get more time to film, and I am also out of school, so I will be able to film for you guys a lot more often now, and yeah, so that's really all I have to say. All right, let's get right into the topic for today's video. So the topic for today's video is I want to talk about when my preference is for running in the summer. For all you guys who run in the summer, I'm sure you have a preference to run. I'm sure you have a time preference when you like to run and a temperature preference when you like to run. My favorite time to run is, especially on long runs, is in the morning. In the morning, typically really, really early in the morning in the summer, sometimes even when it's dark out. It's cool, it's not too humid, it's not too hot, there's no sun, so you're not dealing with the beating down of the sun. Yeah, so you're not really dealing with a beating down of the sun. You're not really dealing with humidity, and you're not really dealing with getting home later in the morning. When you get out to run later, you tend to get home later in the morning, more close to lunchtime. When you get out earlier, I like it because I can get home maybe say around 8 a.m. Whereas if I went out around 8 a.m., I wouldn't get back till like 9:45, so pretty late. So if I got back at 8, if I went say at 6 and got back at 8, I definitely like it more because I get home earlier in the morning. But yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, and let's get right into it. Alright, guys, so in this first block, I'm going to talk about my preference when I like to run in the summer. I'm going to talk about my time preference in the morning and at night, and I'm going to talk about my temperature preference, such as cloudy and cool. So first, let's cover time preference. So in the summer, I try to avoid running at night, but if I can't run in the morning, I try to run at night. Either running in the morning or at night, early in the morning or late at night, it tends to be cooler, not as hot, and not as much sun. In the middle of the day in the summer, that is the peak. That is when it gets hottest. It's at its peak heat. So, and the sun is just out there. It's just sitting on your back. So all you're feeling is the weight of the sun on you. That's why I never run in the middle of the day. The middle of the day is the worst time to run by far. I've always tried to avoid it. And when I do run in the middle of the day, I have sometimes, it is hard. It is not easy to run at 1 p.m. when you got this heat and humidity. The air is as hot as heck, and then you have this humidity coming down. You're just sweating like crazy. And then on top of this all, you got the sun coming down on you, which feels like a million bricks just sitting on your back or wherever the sun gets you the worst. And all you feel like is you're just heating up. You're heating up every single second of that run. The more you do it, the more you're heating up. So yeah, never run in the middle of the day. The morning is definitely my favorite time to run. Again, early in the morning is when it's really cool. It's not too sunny. The humidity level is lower, so is the heat level. And you just get home earlier. I mean, all this stuff I mentioned in the past block, getting home earlier is the best because you can enjoy more of the day. Whereas when you get out later, I mean, that run is taking up more time of your day. That might take up 2 hours of your day that you could be doing. I mean, I'm sitting right here for you guys doing that now, whereas I might be running right now if I hadn't run this morning. So, yeah, morning's definitely better. Night is okay. If I can't run in the morning, the night is my next choice. At night, what you want to do is you want to get out late. You don't want to get out evening time, because evening, the sun is still there. You want to get out late at night when the sun isn't there. Maybe 7 to 7:30 p.m. I know that seems kind of late, but it's the best time because humidity drops once again, the heat drops once again, and the sun, it's not really there anymore. It gets darker. So the goal is just stay out of the sun, stay out of the humidity, stay out of the heat as much as possible, and you're just going to feel better. You're going to feel cooler, you're going to feel less sweaty, and you're going to feel less heated up. So, yeah, that's why. Now let's talk about temperature preferences. My temperature preferences are my favorite temperatures to run in: cloudy, I would say between 45 and 50 degrees, and no heat, not cold, but slight. If it's hot out, no humidity and slight wind. Those are the greatest conditions to get in the summer. You almost never get them, ever. I don't think I've ever gotten a day where I've gotten cloudy, between 45 and 50, hot, and just a slight wind. Never gotten it. But if I ever do get it, I'm going to be so happy, because that is the greatest weather to get in the summer. If you can get even closer to low 40s, that's even better, because low 40s when it's hot out, or no, you wouldn't be hot out, but low 40s, no wind, complete clouds. Again, great temperatures to run in. So those are definitely my favorite temperatures to run in. My least favorite temperatures to run in are sunny, really hot, super humid, and actually there's no others, but yeah, sunny, really hot, super humid. No wind at all. Those are the worst conditions to run in ever. You are hot, you are sweaty, and all you feel is the sun on your back, or wherever it gets you the most. I hate those conditions so much. They are the worst conditions I've ever felt. And the thing is, those conditions only come out in the middle of the day. That's why I don't like to run in the middle of the day, because that's when all those conditions come out. So never run in the middle of the day ever, because those conditions will very much get you very bad. So yeah. That's probably going to wrap it up for this block. And let's now move on to the next one. Alright guys, in this last and I think final block I'm going to talk about is why I like to run in the morning and at night, not the middle of the day, and why I like those temperature preferences that I just talked about in the last block. So first, let's start off with time, the preference of time. I like those times, once again, because it's cool out. I mean, if you can get the cloudy, between 45 and 50, and no wind, those are like ideal conditions for running in the heat. So those are like the ideal conditions for running in the heat. I also like I also like running in the morning and at night and running in these cool temperatures because it's just more enjoyable. I mean, all you runners, including me out there, who I'm sure a lot of you have probably always run in the summer, all summer long, you know it's just more enjoyable to run in cool weather than to run in heat and humidity and sun. It's not enjoyable. When you're running in heat and humidity and it's super sunny out, all you want to do is you just want to get through it. You don't want to enjoy it. You just want to get through it. That's all you want to do. When it's cool out and it's not sunny and it's cloudy, you get to enjoy it. You want to enjoy it. You don't want it to end because you know that normally that doesn't happen. So you can enjoy those runs. The heat and humidity ones, me personally, I don't tend to enjoy. I just want to get through them and be done with them. The cooler runs, I actually want to enjoy and soak everything in from them. I don't want to just get done with them. So, that's probably why, that's another reason why I like running in the morning and at night and not in the middle of the day. It's just more enjoyable. As I mentioned in the last block, running in the morning can get you home earlier. I mean, I don't like running later because all it does is it takes time out of my day that I could use to say what I said in the last block film. If I could be here with you guys or if I could be running, I would rather get my run done earlier so I can film with you, so I can be here with you guys right after. I don't have to wait until later in the day to film this video. I'd rather get it out earlier and be with you guys and film for you guys. So yeah, you just get home earlier when you run in the morning. I mean, it's just, I personally like it. Some of you may not, but I just personally like it. I just personally like getting home earlier. So yeah. Now let's talk about why I don't like to run in the heat and humidity and the sun, and why I don't like to run in the middle of the day like I did in the last block. These reasons, it's pretty much the opposite of what I just said. It's hot. It's not cool. In heat, when you run in heat and humidity, it's not cool. When you run in heat and humidity and sun, it's just not cool. I don't like running in the heat because I know I'm mentioning this so much. It's not cool. I mean, all of you guys know that. Every single one of you guys who's run in the summer has experienced the fact that heat and humidity and sun is not easy to run in. It's never been easy and it never will be easy. It gives you better training than the cooler weather, but the cooler weather is much easier to run in. This is why we train through the summer. You train through the summer, you train through the dreadful heat and humidity and sun to get to that fall weather that's cool and cloudy, no wind, and you get to go to your races and be like, oh my god, this feels so easy. So, yeah, I don't like running in the middle of the day. It gives you better training because it's hotter out, but it's not cool at all. Not enjoyable. It is not whatsoever, in my opinion, enjoyable to go out and run when it's 80 degrees, humid, and sunny. It's probably the most unenjoyable thing I've ever done, and that's saying a lot. I mean, I've done some pretty unenjoyable things, but I don't know if I ever had something more unenjoyable than running in 85-degree weather. It's humid out, and it's direct sun right in my face. I just don't know if I've ever had something that unenjoyable. I mean, it's just so unenjoyable to run in the heat and humidity and the sun. This is why I run in the morning or at night. I don't want to run in the heat and humidity and in the sun. So yeah, not enjoyable. When you run later, I mean, you're not getting home earlier. If I were to run at this time right now, I couldn't film with you guys until much, much later. So I don't like running later because I want to get home earlier so I can do the stuff that I love doing. Again, be with you guys. You guys are probably the highlight of my day sometimes. I love filming for you. I love being with you. And I love sharing my ideas with you. So, yeah, I don't like getting home late. I like getting home early. So, yeah, that's probably going to close it up for this block. And, yeah, guys, so I think that's probably going to close it up pretty much for this video. Alright, guys, so I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I definitely enjoyed sharing my ideas in today's video. Once again, try to get out in the morning or late at night, early in the morning or late at night, and try to run in cool, cloudy conditions, not heat, humidity, and sun. Just a couple tips. Stick around for that quote today. I hope you like it. Like and subscribe down below, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Peace out. Have a good day.